Ethan back for another beer review this afternoon, and I'm going to be reviewing Terminus, a Baltic porter from Gate City Brewing. Gate City Brewing is out of Roswell, Georgia. This is a Baltic style porter. It's 7.8% alcohol by volume, so pretty high for a porter. 7.8, that's higher than Guinness Foreign Extra Stout, so a porter that's pretty high. So I'm eager to try this. Go ahead and crack it. I got a single of this at Trader Joe's for $2.59, I believe, $2.59. Let's go ahead and get a pour in the tulip glass. All right, it's pouring like a Coca-Cola style color. Got a large 3-finger at least head. The appearance is dark brown, even black. Very little light passing through. It's pretty much, you can't see through it, so it almost looks like a stout. Let's get an aroma. I'm getting deep chocolate, deep bready maltiness, little coffee. It's like a chocolate coffee drink. Wow, this actually kind of has a nice nose. Very pungent nose. A lot of flavor coming out of the nose here. I'm getting a little molasses, but definitely chocolate, vanilla, and coffee are the dominant aromas. Let's see if I can go ahead and fit it all in there. Yeah, I've never heard of Gate City Brewing before, but they're out of Roswell, which is not far from me at all. Less than a half-hour drive. Really, it's 15 minutes away, probably. Not far from Roswell at all. It gets an 88 on Beer Advocate, so Beer Advocate likes it. And the Best Buy, April 22nd of 2021. So it's past the Best Buy, but it's a 7.8% porter, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. They usually taste fine past the Best Buy date. And this one, I'm sure will be fine. It smells nice. It smells really good. Yeah, so that's 4 months out of date. 3.5, 4 months out of date. So that's way out of date. But you know, shame on Trader Joe's for not checking those dates. But I guess they keep it on the shelf as long as they can to make a sale. But again, if this was like a Miller High Life or something and it was that out of date, it'd probably be skunked. But an 8% alcohol porter, I'm sure this one's fine. Let's go ahead and get a taste on that. Very nice appearance. I'm eager to try it. So you get a nice toasty bread malt, sort of a burnt toast flavor. Not burnt, but crispy. Kind of tastes like a thinner body Guinness Foreign Extra Stout. It does have a porter body, medium body, not a thick, heavy mouthfeel. IBUs, I'm not sure what they are, but I would guess maybe 40. There's definitely some bitterness, but you get a nice toasted bready malt in the sip. Get a bitter coffee. I will say, on the aroma, it kind of smells like it's going to be sweeter than it is on the flavor. It kind of has a chocolate sweet aroma, like a milk chocolate, but the taste is more bitter than chocolate. More bitter coffee than sweet chocolate. But it's good. I mean, usually you have porters and stouts that are sweet side, bitter side. This one falls more on the bitter side. Sometimes they're perfect, you know, right down the middle, perfect balance. I generally do like a little bitterness in my porters and stouts. I don't like overwhelming sweetness, and this one certainly does not have that. Though this one could do with a little more sweetness, in my opinion. It's really good though. Maybe just a little sweeter. That's my only complaint with it. A little more sweetness to balance out some of the bitterness. It's not overly bitter, but the body's just a little light to medium to have such a, notable bitterness. A little more sweetness, this would get a little better score. But as it is, I'm going to give it a 92. It's really good. Solid A minus. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a good porter. And again, almost 8% alcohol. That's on the high end for porter. So you're getting a good bang for your buck. $2.59 for this 12-ounce single can. I'd get this again. Never heard of it. I had to try it. Would I get it in a 6-pack? Yeah. Okay. Kind of have to chew them, eat my words, so to speak. As it warms, I'm noticing a little more sweetness coming through. The review's been going on for about 6 minutes now, and a lot of these porters and stouts, especially with higher alcohol, they will taste better the longer outside of the fridge they are. And I had this one in the fridge for weeks. So maybe sitting out a little bit in the warm outside is probably making it taste better, and that sweetness might be coming through more. So maybe, maybe sitting out, this one could get a 94, 95. But as it is right now, I'm going to give it a 92. Which, hey, nothing wrong with that. That's an excellent score to get a 92. A very good porter from Gate City Brewing. Got the kind of eagle-looking logo out of Roswell, Georgia. Good lacing on the glass. Thank you for watching, and cheers.